Hello everyone, welcome to the course Financial Accounting. All of us indulge in various financial transactions in one way or the other. So, there is a need to memorize all those transactions in order to get the financial status. For example, when we receive a salary and spend it, it is a financial transaction. So, there is a need to record all those transactions. When the number of transactions is small, it is very easy to memorize them. But what happens if the number of transactions are more? So, we are supposed to write or record all those transactions in certain books in order to interpret and analyze that data. This facility is provided by financial accounting. After the completion of this course, you will be able to record, analyze, and interpret the financial transactions of sole proprietor, joint stock company, and partnership firms. All of us indulge in financial transactions in one way or the other. So, there is a need to memorize all these transactions to know our exact financial status. For example, to receive a salary and to spend it, these are all financial transactions. When the number of transactions is small, then we can easily memorize them. But for large number of transactions, we need to record or write these transactions somewhere in order to analyze and interpret them. This facility is provided with the help of financial accounting. After the completion of this course, you will be able to record, analyze, and interpret the financial transactions of a sole trader, partnership, and joint stock company. Before talking about accounting, let's take an example. Suppose Mr. A wants to start his business, but in this process he faces many problems. First problem he would face is arrangement of capital for running his business. Secondly, in acquiring assets for manufacturing goods and services to be sold on cash or credit basis. And lastly, in keeping the record of business transactions. Besides this, he would also face some problems regarding financial transactions, decision making, and calculation of cost. To keep reminding about all business records, he will maintain his books of accounts according to the bookkeeping process. For various types of information which are required in accounting, he will use other branches of accounting like financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, inflation accounting, and human resource accounting. Before discussing about accounting, let's talk about bookkeeping first. Now, what is bookkeeping? It is an art of recording correctly in the books of accounts like journal, ledger, and subsidiary books. Various steps for bookkeeping are identification, recording in journal, posting into ledger, balancing of ledger, and preparation of trial balance and final accounts. Now, let's move on to the meaning of accounting. According to American Accounting Association, accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information to permit informed judgments and decisions by users of the information. The accounting process is a series of activities that begins with a transaction and ends with the closing of the books. It is a sequence of activities involving the recording of how cash is received and paid out in an organization. Let's discuss the process of accounting. First step is identification, which includes identification of various business transactions like sales, purchase, sales return, purchase return, payments, cash receipts, etc. Third step is recording. It includes recording of all business transactions in separate set of books of accounts like journal, ledger, sales book, purchase book, etc. Next step is classifying. It includes classification of business transactions according to their nature like cash or credit transactions. Next step is summarizing, which includes briefing the information. And sixth step of accounting process is analyzing and interpreting, which includes analyzing and interpreting the financial information in the shape of profit or loss. And lastly, it ends with communicating, which includes communication of final outcomes of the business to the interested parties like owners, employees, debtors, creditors, and other government authorities. Thank you.